이쪽에 들어가고서 일단 이건 누르면 절대 색깔
Rocket Girl's Journey to the West. Chapter 1. A Food Thief. It was early morning and 2 workers at Shopwell's supermarket were stocking shelves.
We have too many canned tomatoes, Meg,
one worker said, looking in boxes.
They won't fit on the shelf.
Let's stack them near the cash registers,
Meg said.
We need to hurry. The store opens soon.
As they carried the boxes down an aisle, Meg spotted some empty shelves.
We stocked those shelves earlier. Where did all the food go?
Something crunched under Daryl's foot, and he looked down. Crumbs and wrappers were scattered across the floor.
Have you been eating stuff, Daryl?
Meg asked, putting down her box.
Of course not,
Daryl replied.
Then who's been eating?
Snort. Startled, Daryl dropped his boxes.
What was that noise?
Meg gestured toward the end of the aisle, and they tiptoed toward the sound. Snort. Suddenly, a large figure leaped out. Meg and Daryl ran.
Jack, what are you doing?
Miss Apricot asked with a frown. Jack was crawling on the floor.
My pencil rolled off my desk.
Roxy reached down.
Here it is.
The teacher folded her arms and gave Jack a stern look.
You're supposed to be reading quietly, not searching for your pencil.
Jack sat down and spun his pencil around.
My book is boring. I wish it was time for recess. I'm enjoying my book,
Terrell said.
It's about the Silk Road.
Mara groaned.
Ugh. Is your book boring too?
Roxy asked.
I like my book, but I'm so hungry,
Mara said.
I can't wait for lunch. It's pizza day,
Terrell said.
I can smell it cooking,
Mara said. Jack sniffed.
Me too.
Miss Apricot frowned.
Shh.
Jack grinned sheepishly.
Sorry.
Roxy's watch beeped.
I'll be right back, Miss Apricot. I need to, use the restroom.
Roxy ran into the hallway and opened her watch.
Mayor Bloom, what's wrong?
Rocket Girl,
Mayor Bloom said.
There's a food thief in Metro City.
A food thief?
Roxy repeated. Mayor Bloom nodded.
The thief is eating food without paying for it.
I'll check it out, Mayor. But I usually fight dangerous villains, not somebody who ate a meal and didn't pay.
The thief didn't just eat a meal.
Mayor Bloom said.
He ate all the food at Shopwell's supermarket.
Whoa!
Roxy gasped.
Then he ate all the food in 2 other food stalls and several restaurants.
Mayor Bloom shook his head.
He's in Metro City Bakery now.
The thief sounds like some sort of super eater,
Roxy said.
Don't worry, Mayor. I'm on my way.
When Roxy arrived, police officers had surrounded Metro City Bakery. Detective Smith was watching from behind a police car. Roxy floated next to him.
Hi, Detective. I heard you have a big appetite today.
Very funny, Rocket Girl,
Detective Smith said.
I didn't eat all the food.
Well, who did?
Roxy asked.
Do you have any information about the thief?
Detective Smith glanced at his notebook.
I interviewed 2 workers at Shopwell Supermarket who said the thief is a large...
Crash! The front of the bakery exploded. As the dust settled, a large figure stepped out and Roxy gasped.
A large pig!
Rocket Girl's Journey to the West. Chapter 2. A Talking Pig.
Oh, I'm still hungry.
The pig complained, patting his belly.
It's a talking pig.
Roxy whispered to Detective Smith.
He's holding a rake.
Detective Smith said. The bakery's owner raced outside yelling.
You destroyed my bakery.
Bah!
The pig walked away.
Stop right there.
Roxy ordered. The pig snorted.
No!
Whizzoo! Roxy fired her eye laser beam, striking the pig in the face.
Ouch! How did you do that?
He asked, rubbing his face.
I have superpowers.
Roxy flew into him, and they tumbled across the sidewalk. People leaped out of the way. The pig jumped to his feet and swung his rake.
Who are you?
Every villain knows who I am. Well,
Roxy said, dodging the rake. Whizzoo! She shot her eye laser beams again. The pig blocked the laser beams with his rake.
But I'm not a villain. I'm Zubage.
Flew backward.
watch out!
A woman on a bike swerved.
Oh!
Crack! Bajé hit a fire hydrant. Water sprayed and a taxi slid into a flower stand. As Roxy checked on the taxi driver, Bajé rubbed his head.
I better escape.
He thought.
This person is powerful, like a goddess.
Bajé recited a spell. As he leaped onto a cloud, a delicious aroma drifted through the air toward him.
What wonderful food is that?
He murmured. Bajé followed the smell. It was coming from a building in the distance.
Where did Zubage go?
Roxy murmured, looking around.
The pig flew away on a cloud.
Detective Smith said, hurrying over. Roxy's eyes went wide.
He can fly? Which way did he go?
That way.
Detective Smith said, pointing toward Metro City Elementary School. Roxy flew fast and spotted Bajé landing near the school's entrance. She landed in front of him. Bajé waved his rake back and forth.
Leave me alone.
Roxy grabbed the rake.
Look!
Mara said.
It's Rocket Girl! She's fighting a pig!
Roxy's friends ran to the window.
Let go of my rake.
Bajé shouted.
No!
Roxy yanked the rake from his hand.
Go, Rocket Girl.
Terrell cried, pumping his fist. Bajé stomped toward Roxy, but abruptly he stopped to bend over and take a breath. Roxy scratched her head.
What are you doing?
Resting.
Bajé answered. Roxy's mouth dropped open.
What?
I'm tired.
Bajé yelled.
And I ate too much.
You're under arrest, Bajé.
Roxy said. Suddenly, Bajé pulled a sign out of the ground and flung it at Roxy. She ducked, and the sign hit a passing truck. The driver crashed into a bush. Roxy hurried away to check on the driver. When she returned, Bajé had disappeared. Using her super hearing, she heard snoring. She followed the sound at the school's equipment shed. She threw the door open and saw Bajé inside, sleeping on a gym mat. Slowly and quietly, Roxy lifted Bajé up and carried him off to jail.
다음 편에 보여주겠습니다.